this message is for someone who has been an angel in so many people's lives. You could be someone who has saved a life or two or three or whatever number it is, but you could be someone from your childhood, even when you were still very little, you used to like to give. Like, for example, in my reality, I used to tell mommy, these clothes are old, let's give them out to church or somewhere else. That is the kind of energy that I'm talking to today. This is like a message of encouragement from your spirit team through me. So please kindly listen, tap in and listen. So a few years ago, I was home alone. I was about 9 years, and my mother had left me to take care of the home, and she used to go and work. She was a single mother. So I remember we had a kid crying out with these other young kids I was taking care of. So we had a kid crying outside the fence, and when I went out to look and see who is this kid crying, it was one of my cousins, and their mother had left them at our gate, at our fence, uh, with just a letter. It was a number and something to do with she cannot take care of this child anymore, and beddings and clothes that were all dirty. They smelled a lot of urine. I'm sorry to say all this. And this kid was in a very, very bad condition. And my mother used to leave 200 Ugandan shillings at home for me, just in case there is an emergency. So we had that call box around the village. We call them call box, those calls where you just pay and then you call someone. So I went to the call box with my 200. Mommy, this boy has been, left at our home. What should I do? She told me, take the boy inside and feed him. I'll be back when I'm back, because she used to come back in the evening. So I did what I needed to do, but then we realized this boy had like a lot of complications. There is a lot, like a lot. I would love to say the real sicknesses, because think about the worst illnesses you've ever seen in anyone. And he was about 5 years or 6 years, 5 years, I think 5 years. This boy was sick. This boy, every night, he used to produce a sound through his lungs that sounded like a machine, like the whole night. And then one day we got a call from the hospital for after like months, like, why is it this boy coming to take his medication? We knew nothing. We knew nothing. So I used to be the one to carry this boy to hospital. Basically, the thing is, we took care of this boy, and then after like after months, this same lady brought another kid, the brother to this boy, another cousin of mine, did the same thing. I still was home alone. The same thing happened. It was like a pattern. Now there are two boys, and this one was like almost burnt. We took care of that one too until they became so healthy. Of course, their sicknesses are part of them. That's what I'm gonna say. But they were healthy boys. So why am I bringing up all this? A few days ago, my mom and her family, they had a gathering, and then she calls me and she's like, oh, talk to so and so. This, I'm talking to this boy that we took care of. I haven't seen that boy in over 18 years. And now she sent me photos just a few minutes ago. That's why I'm giving this message. And this boy is so grown up and he looks so good. And the brother too, they look so healthy. For us who saw them when they were young and we took care of them, I swear I took care of those kids like, I don't know, I was young, but I remember everything. And they were looking so good. And first of all, I was like, wow, first of all, God is good. Who knew that people like this would, they would even stay this long? But then Spirit told me, you are blessed because you also helped people who were in need when you were younger. I was always someone who helped people. And it wasn't because of me, it was because of my mother. She taught me that anyone who knows my mother up to now, she has a lot of kids at her home. She takes care of kids, and that has been our life. So why am I saying all this? You might do something today and you think that people maybe never reached out to you to call you to thank you and all that stuff, but that is not even what you should be worrying about. You should be grateful that you are in that position to help. Like Spirit told me, you have been continuously infinitely blessed because you sowed that seed. I mean, you planted that seed and now you are reaping out of, you are reaping out of the good things that you did through your mother. So I feel like you could also be someone that maybe you live in a family where they taught you how to take care of people. Maybe they did not teach you. Maybe this was someone that you were. This is who you are. But that is why even in times of lack, when maybe you think, I don't know what I'm going to do, I don't know where I'm going to get money, miracles happen, what you call miracles. Things just happen because when I saw these boys in on WhatsApp right now, all that came to me was, this is why I continue blessing you. I continue blessing you because if you maybe ignored or whatever, maybe I don't know, maybe they wouldn't be here alive. They are so alive, they are so healthy. It gave me so much fulfillment. So keep on doing good things because you are sowing a seed that is infinite for you and your lineage. I always have this discussion with my mom every time we talk on phone, almost every day. Like, mommy, thank you for teaching me to help other people, to be kind, to be this person that helps without expecting back, because this is the first time we are seeing them after all these years. They just came and took these kids after like 2 years with them, and we never got to see these kids again. We never got to hear from them again, but I was happy that they're alive. And then Spirit gave me a confirmation that this is why you are blessed. You don't even look, because people help and people be like, I helped that person, I gave that person, I did this for that person. People go back and poke you and curse you because they helped you, and maybe you sowed a seed that is infinite for your generation. If you are a parent, that's just know your children are going to benefit from this. Even my mother keeps on saying, I know my children are always favored because I planted that seed. I have done what I needed to do as a human being. She helps. I'm always even complaining, Mommy, you are now old. Mommy, you are now tired. Why are you taking, why? She's like, I cannot stop. This is who I am. Keep on doing that. And I see how God blesses her on her side too. So this is a message. If you are maybe helping someone, maybe someone is sleeping at your house, maybe whatever it is, do it passionately with a lot of love, because when this person, one day you see them out there and they're doing something for themselves and they're all looking good, you are gonna, the fulfillment that you get out of that is unmatched, baby. It is unmatched. I feel so like an archangel. Like I feel my role. I'm feeling it so much. Like I don't know how to say this, but you are doing good. You are really doing good, and do not ever stop. Don't get discouraged unless you feel like you cannot do this anymore, like financial issues and all that. That is when you can stop. But I don't know, and don't regret to ever have helped someone, because those blessings already came back to you. If you haven't yet felt it, your children will feel it. Your universe is always gonna find a way to show you that you are appreciated, and baby, you are appreciated. If you really are an angel in so many people's lives, or even if it's one person, you are appreciated. I have so many stories of how many people I had to bring into my home and things that I've done for people. I'm not someone who likes to put those things on social media to show off and all that stuff, but I've seen it come back to me in ways that I cannot explain. But I see it coming back to me through my ancestors showing me that I'm appreciated. There is so much that comes with that. I'm repeating myself. I love you. Leave a comment and how tell me your experience about helping people. I'm so happy. Just now I'm so happy. Tell me, did you grow up in a family like that where they taught you how to help people, about your childhood? Tell me something, okay? I love you. Kisses.